Alright, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I've never done bow ties before, but I did order this bow tie jig, whatever, from Crafted Elements. Still trying to figure it out. I've got a brass fitting from Harbor Freight and then a straight bit also from Harbor Freight, and even using the big piece here, I still cut like a little bitty bow tie. So I kind of scratched that, and then also my first cut was just horrible. I do know when you're routing on the inside of things, you need to go left or right. That way then it hugs the perimeter of your template. So anyways, I don't know how correct I did that, but it didn't work in my favor. So this was the first one here, and I think this was like the second level, and it was a very tiny bow tie right there. So what I did was I did the biggest one, and I got a bow tie this size here, which is a little big for this little walnut piece, but this is just a test template here. I should have used something like pine, but I'm not going to be planning on putting bow ties in pine, so I'm literally using what I'm going to be doing it with, which is black walnut, and then this is maple. So what I did was, I don't have a bandsaw yet, but I took my jigsaw and just cut the perimeter out, put it on my belt sander over there, kind of fine tune it, then I put it on my vise and then chiseled the inside, just kind of make it a little bit straighter. And then I chiseled, well, I marked, I don't have a straight knife, but I marked with a very small point pin that I have, and it does pretty good. And I just traced it around there, chiseled it out maybe 1/4 of an inch. And yeah, I know this thing is huge, but I'm gonna just flush trim it when the glue dries. But the maple that I was using was like 1.25 inches thick. So if I had a bandsaw, I would rip that in half and then make the bow ties. But hopefully in the future I have a bandsaw. So what I did was I put my Titebond Dark. I love this stuff for walnut because it doesn't really show the white glue lines. And then I used some maple sawdust and just filled it in all around it. And before I put the bow tie in, I covered it in, put it inside, then I got the bow tie back out, and then just kind of went around the edges with some sawdust. And then I've got this vise holding this bow tie real tight. Hopefully that doesn't mess with anything, but the crack was a little bit wider than this. And so I've closed it in. I just made it snug. I didn't over pressurize it. But we'll see how this goes. This is my first bow tie here. And I've got to rip a lot of this pine right here and make some 1-inch stickers for my lumber drying. All right, I got this American elm slab here. I'm gonna show you how these debark.